man, this thing's being torn apart. What's in here? Books. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, none of these things are going to respond. There's nothing in them. Okay, fine, whatever. Well, move in here then. Computers. It's off. Oh, can we turn it on? Can we have some activity? You too? Oh, we have a man. Let's hear. Who are you? Someone here to see me? I'm sure you caught wind of my genius and couldn't help but see, yes? Don't answer. Of course you are. What else could you possibly want? I have a question. Can you please answer? Of course I can. I know everything. And if I don't know, my books will tell me. Are they magic books? How could I get into the tower? My books will need to tell me this one. Or at least they would, but it's so dreadfully boring. Then what in the world is the point of the books? As you can clearly see, I enjoy books. Then what is it so boring for? Strange books. Wonderful books. Can't you bring me something interesting? Maybe something that will motivate someone as fabulous as me? I think you got some ego there. But you want a book. We do have a word journal. So tell me, can you tell me what this means? Oh, what's this? It looks like it's written in an ancient language. Nothing I can understand. I'll need some piece to translate this. Well, I think I'm hungry. Oh god, for a second I thought that was my stomach. It's like, I just ate! There's a cafe to the southeast somewhere. Now shoo, leave my magnificence be. Fine. You know, if... no. I'm not really fond of you. Most of the people, I mean the ones that, just don't have the greatest of ideas is the ones that feel like this place is dying. There's nothing you can do to save it. That's about those only kind of people. And I can understand, you kind of lose hope in things sometimes. But, you know what? Let's go down this way. Oh, no, we're not going that way. Is there any more steps? Oh, okay. More steps. Anything? Okay. Just a flat off dead end. Are we going to be good here? Okay. We're just going to keep following the path and hope nothing pops up. Because that was kind of creepy last time. It's like you just walk and everything just keeps being deleted right behind you. Oh, hello, man. What you doing? Excuse me. I'd like to eat something, but I don't have any money. Well, you're in luck. There's always a special for the light bearer at the low price of free. Dude, can I totally come over there? I mean, I'll bring a light bulb, and if that makes me the light bearer, and I can get free food, oh, I'm totally in. What can I get you? Do you have pancakes? I do. Pancakes. Take a seat, and I'll fry some up for you. You know, the world is apparently always better when you have pancakes. These pancakes are so good. And I'm really hungry. Thank you very much. But they aren't as good as my mama's. Sorry, mister. Mama's put the nuts we picked in the pancake goop. She always made them when I was feeling sad or lonely. Mama. I really miss my mama. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure you'll see her again after you replace the sun. Want some more pancakes? I'm okay. Thank you. So, apparently that's all that we gotta do there. Oh, go. You already had pancakes. Don't need no more pancakes. You didn't even want more pancakes. It's time to head back. Hopefully, this magnificent man has translated. And I get the weird feeling that we may need to go ahead and take a nap. So let's take a nap for a moment, shall we? I'm a little tired from walking. Is it right to take a nap? Go right ahead. Charles? Yes? I'm awake now. I'm so uneasy I can't remember what I dreamed about. Well, I didn't see nothing, so apparently you didn't dream anything. But we have business to attend to. Unless, you took a little nap, got something to eat. Hopefully, by now, the man has taken care of what needs to be done. Maybe he can tell us what is in that journal. See if it's even remotely important. Mister, have you figured out what it says, Mr. Dicehead? I did it, as expected of someone of my ability. Take a look. There's an entity few know about in this world. It has a habit of silencing those aware of it. I'm one of the few still alive. This being is somehow connected to the world. Perhaps it is the spirit of the world. Just as the light within our world fluctuates, so does the temperament of this being. As the light is now fading, the entity is now seeking death. Death not to itself, but to our entire world. We must, of course, stop it. When our God and our Savior arrive, the entity will attempt to manipulate them into shattering the light bulb at the top of the spire. Our God is the only thing that this entity can communicate with. It is through them that the Savior will be tricked. Shattering the light bulb will return the Savior to their home, leaving ours to crumble. But as far as we know, this is the only way for the Savior to return home. What do we do in a situation like this? To tell the truth? Tell the truth, causing the Savior to leave? Lie only to have the entity reveal the truth? We can only hope that they will have enough respect for the world they have seen when standing atop of the spire and judging our fates. Ah, I don't want to end this world. Is that what will happen if I leave? I'm sure you realize the importance of saving me, yes? To enter the tower is to leave at the start. That's what the book said. Now take this and remember my beauty forever. He died. Hopefully it reminds you of the terrible loss should you decide to abandon us, yes? I have faith you will save me. Who wouldn't? Dude, I hate to tell you, but you give me a reason not to care. A little too, you here. Now, if you want to talk about everybody like we're saving the world, then fine, but it's a little too you. But okay, that's a crappy thing to throw on us. Okay, you have a if you smash the light bulb, you can go home. Otherwise, you ain't going home. What? Well, you realize this sooner or later. I've had enough of this world, haven't you? Either the light bulb will be destroyed, or Nico will be killed. I'll make sure you never reach the end. Quit now, and save yourself the effort. Oh crap! What is going on? That's the question I have. I hear a humming sound in my pocket. In your pocket? Oh, what is humming? Light bulb, coin, it's buzzing, okay. It's flashing. Does that mean something? Oh, okay. It just keeps looping around. Is the flashing mean I'm going the right direction? Well, I guess we're just gonna have to follow and find out. Not that way, this way. Okay. And, okay. This way I've changed. The die went quiet. Okay, so we still got these crossroads thing, but we've changed areas. And it looks like we're doing the same thing. But it didn't tell me anything about something else humming or anything, did it? Die received from George. The feather is buzzing now. Okay. We don't want to combine them, Nico. We gotta use it. So it is going to be my direction this time. Okay, we go this way. But there's something I don't fully understand about this entity. Okay, we go back up. We have changed. We're back in the Barrens. What about... Okay, now the coin is buzzing. Okay, I'm sorry. Get a little too quick here. I desperately want to get out because I'm tired of looking at these puzzles. I don't want to see the things go over and over. We go back down. What? Hello? No way. Yes, I'm seeing the same thing as you. Now is no time to be watching TV. There's no ashes. I'm not thirsty. I'm full of things. I don't need any of it. This is the same room that we were in, locked, when we started, except that it's not all decayed and worn away. Ad finitum. Wait a second, the last one said ad infinitum. This is finitum. Okay. Not as foggy this time. I can see all the buildings. It won't turn on. The bathroom is locked, so if you have to go, apparently we don't need to be going. To enter the tower is to leave at the start. This bed is where I started this world. Maybe it will be where I leave, too. So I guess we're just going for it. Just go for it, man. We totally can make this work. And what in the world are we standing on? Water? We're just running around. Oh, just infinite. It's like, what is this? It's an elevator. Going up. You're still planning on saving this world, aren't you? Yes, I'm thinking about it. The world is suffering. Yeah. If Nico smashes the bulb and leaves, it will just be like waking up from a bad dream. Nico will be miserable in this world. You do care about Nico, don't you? Yeah, but how can I not care about the people too? This is a bad decision. Why are you giving me choices? Whoa. Hello. So we've made it to the top. The world below looks so small. That must have been a high journey. Well, that was a tall spire, so this is where the song belongs. The journal said that the only way for me to go home was to shatter the light bulb here. But then, everyone here will. I can't decide. What should I do? What's the right thing to do? What are you asking me for? I don't have any, clear choices to make here. Why am I the one who's got to make the decision? Okay. That's the first thing I'm trying to figure out is like, okay, the entity, apparently you got here somehow. I'm going to assume the entity got you here. And despite the fact that it's convincing you, oh, it's going to fall apart, it is giving us access to get here. Why? Are you just testing us to get us here so we can save the world? I mean, I know everybody says, it's still going to die, even if we do that, but is that just what everybody believes? Or is it really going to save it and everything's going to be fine? So I could save the world and help them, but if everything is right, Nico is stuck here. But if I shatter it, supposedly Nico can go home. But then everything just falls apart here. Why do people give me choices? Choices are not good. Just tell me what I need to do. Well, I think we're going to do what needs to be done and save the world. You're right. I just can't leave everyone here to die. Thank you for your help, Charles. I promise I'll be okay. I hope so, my man. The light got brighter. You have put it into the ultimate power source. And now the light shines brightly for all to see. OneShot. Everybody's looking up to the new light that shines. That's actually some nice music. A nice way of ending. Because I hear everyone is able to finally live in peace, and we don't know what the actual outcome is going to be. He keeps saying that the world is going to die no matter what, but that's just what people say. That's what they think. How do we know that it's not going to save you? All of a sudden the world might rebuild itself, or you guys can? I mean, I guess there's no real truth to figure out here. It's just, this is what it says, but what are we going to do? We're just going to have to go with what we know, and it's like, at least give people hope. And like, it's probably going to die, but at least you guys can live in the light for some time longer. And in the end, when this world finally goes, maybe everyone will have passed on and left those, there'll be no one left when the sun finally goes out. Thank you for playing. Well, I actually enjoyed the game. It definitely had its own interesting twist. And this is our new title screen. So what happens if I actually go back and start? It goes back to that. So apparently, in the end, once you finish it, you are done. But I want to know how it ends otherwise. I've got to know. And I'm a stickler for these things. It's like, when you give me choices, I want to know what the other option is. I want to know how it ends. This game is not that terribly long, so hang in there. because I am going to see what happens. I want to see what happens when Nico goes home. Alrighty, because, you know, I said I have to know what the other ending is. I gotta know what happened. We're gonna check it out right now. And the truth is, you know, yes, I'm planning on saving the world, or at least I think I am. You know, he smashes the bulb. It'll be like waking from bed. Nico will be miserable in this world. You do care about. That's the problem. This whole game is about, you know, connecting the bond between you and Nico. I actually don't want to see Nico, you know, suffer. I don't want to see him be stuck here. I'd like to see him go home. So because of that, we are actually going to send him home. We're gonna give up on this world, knowing that it's not gonna make it. There's no point in prolonging the inevitable. And because of that, Nico's not from here. Nico shouldn't have to have been charged with this task, so we're just gonna go ahead and let him go home. Don't worry, we're gonna tell you what to do. Time for you to go home. You sounded... Whoa! Okay. You sounded really certain that you really wanted to do that. It's like what I just did. Charles? What happened? It's very dark in here. Oh, I can see a light at the end of this passage. I think I hear a voice too. Mama, I can hear her calling me. Oh, okay. All I knew is to pass through this wall. I'll finally be home again. I guess this is goodbye. Thank you for everything. Oh, whoa, whoa. What the crap was that? You guys didn't see that, but as soon as it watched the end of the screen, it literally walked it down my computer background and off my computer. I wasn't expecting that. Alrighty. So that was OneShot. I have to say, it was actually it was an interesting game. I actually liked it. And I can say the whole dynamic of, you know, not just the game itself, but it's the fact that, oh, the game seems to interact with you in your computer. Well, some people might worry about that, and, you know, oh, it's like a virus or something like that, but the whole idea of things changing and saying, this is here, you have to search here, you have to go look here. The Savior is gone. All hope for the world is lost. Yes, but Nico is happy. But, you know, it was great and all. So, it would definitely make for a good horror game. Just think about those kind of interactions where your whole computer screen and all that starts doing weird things. But anyway, that was OneShot. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care.